I awake and look around the room. Some hours ago, I was in a boat, a canoe, really, en route to Daggerfall. Why did I go in a canoe? Then a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. My boat was destroyed. My canoe, rather. And I managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. I have no idea what that word means. There I found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. I had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed me within. My fear of being buried alive calmed when I saw the corridor leading out of the cavern, by which I mean the only freaking thing going on in this little 10 by 10 room. Perhaps there's a way out, besides, through the mud. Once free, I'm gonna do the Emperor's thing, because, he's kind of the sort who'll get pissed if you don't help him. No, the tutorial doesn't work. And we're in. We are in. Let's see what I've got in my bags. Silver dagger that I can't use. Iron longsword that I can't use. Sexy gauntlets. Sexy queer ass, yeah. Look at that shit. Yeah, I can't use my silver dagger. I walked down the hallway, not seeing a goddamn thing because it's boring as shit here. A mysterious door. I opened it. On the other side was a mostly empty room. I could hear the sound of a rat. I hate rats. I swung my sword at it, but it didn't hit because I'm really bad at using swords. I walked over to a pile of treasure. Priest robes. Excellent. Now I could pretend to be a priest, even though I hate all members of every clergy. Ugh, damn it, it's cut off at the bottom, whatever. I continued to move forward, seeing a bat, swinging my sword wildly, hoping that eventually I'd hit it. Come on, do a thrust. Okay, do one of these. Do one of those. Okay, now swing it from... Look, I don't want to break my dagger because I don't have any giant pennies. Oh, that's right. I can just swap between the two of them. I investigated the room. Inside was an imp. I stabbed it right in the ass. By which I mean in the face. I had to rest for a minute. Or rather, 2 hours. I'd gotten very thoroughly hurt fighting that imp. I was carrying a unicorn corn and 1 gold penny. Treasure. What is it? A map, you say? Anne Dane Laboratory. Well, I know where I'm going after this. To town. To buy a wagon. And then to Anne Dane Laboratory. It is worth noting, I do have the cheats on because they're just... Without them, it's just not as much fun, I find. Because, well... The game's kinda glitched out, kinda screwy, and it's very old-fashioned in a lot of its mechanics. So, like, the dungeon crawling at times can become monotonous. But I can just push a button and get myself trapped into a wall. Yeah, if I push the little bracket button, it sends me to any objective-based point. So there's like points in the game where quest items can be picked up because, it's randomly generated. And so by pushing that button, it sends you to any point where a quest could be completed. And since most dungeons only have like 5-6 of them, you tend to be able to use it. It's great for when you can't get there because of how the dungeon's built or because your character can't swim, stuff like that. Okay. Not going down yet. Gonna follow the right-hand wall trick. Okay, I guess we're going up. Our hero looks at the door. He opens it. Inside is a sexy shirtless man. He stabs him in the chest, or at least tries to stab. Instead he slashes, then he stabs him. But that was more of an ass stab than a chest stab, so still doesn't count. Apparently that man was an archer. At least I hope it was a man. We also found some boots. Oh yeah, and a new cuirass. Or one that I can't equip, but still. Nope. I've got to sneak. You guys are making this way more boring than it needs to be. Oh yeah, stole a handkerchief from you. What you gonna do about that? That's right, this rat was carrying a handkerchief. Now, what's going on right now is I'm trying to pickpocket. Why were you carrying around snake skin? Rat? And 3 gold. Fine. That better for you? Just stab you with the knife? Okay. Okay, so these are cool. Looks like a normal wall, right? And you're just like, oh man, nothing in here. But if you walk up to it... yeah. I'm gonna have to work on my climbing. Right in the ass. Okay, right in the lower back. I'm sorry. Ooh. Can I equip it? Oh. Do I have pants on? Yeah. Note to self, get rid of robe until I have, like, actual decent armor. That sounds like a bear. I know it doesn't actually sound like a bear, but that's apparently the game's noise for bears. Okay, that's a skeleton. Skeletons are horrible because they make that noise. And for that, they must all be eliminated. They don't like it when you hit them with swords very much. It's not as effective as, say, an axe. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about the screen resolution. I'm sorry, what? Well, can I at least equip a better helmet? So awkward not actually having all the things I'm used to having, like a wagon. Or knowledge of where the exit is. Oh, I love the King Edward stories. I'm gonna keep those. And drop the shitty saber. I want the book. Oh. Duh. Yeah, that's right. Left-handed dagger. See, apparently my character's left-handed, because when he tries to use his right hand, he can't kill shit. Yeah. Secret doors and shit. Yeah. Small amounts of treasure. Now, we're not gonna complete this dungeon because, unfortunately, can't really do much of anything. Okay. I want to show climbing mode. So you can even climb up walls and stuff, which is really cool, I think. I mean, it's not implemented great, but it's kind of cool to just be able to, well, climb up anything. Kind of reduces the amount of places where you can't go. Only trouble is if you build a character that's not very good at it, you're gonna have some troubles. Yorick! Where's the door? There we go. And this is what exits look like. Now, before we do anything, let's save the game. Oh, yeah. I've made like 4 games with different characters, but I still like Dunmer the best. And now it's time to travel. So, unlike Skyrim and stuff, walking around in the endless wasteland is not very productive, because it's randomly generated, or mostly randomly generated. So I could just sit here and walk north forever. And never find a thing. Or I could go to Daggerfall. Let's eliminate dungeons. Let's eliminate temples. Let's eliminate homes. Warlock. Sounds good to me. I am now in the town of Warlock. My plan is simple. I intend to go south toward this store here. I intend to sell as much of my crap as possible. Yeah, the music's a little loud. I hope it doesn't drown me out like it did with the Dwarf Fortress. How much is this? Yeah, it's cool. So let's look. I can't equip it because it's steel. But that's okay. How much are you willing to pay me for some priest robes? Yeah. What else? Alright. Fine. I'm looking for... Let's see. I really don't want to go to Daggerfall yet. I was just hoping there'd be a nice big town somewhere. I don't remember... Okay, so I think darker means smaller and lighter means bigger. So we're going to Adlingwall recklessly. Because Because recklessly saves us money. Oh, good. It's night. I want to show something really cool. And then we're going to pick up a quest and cut it off there. That should be a sufficient length of time. Oh, I messed it up. I want to show you this really cool thing, but I keep on fucking up. Come on. It's a wall. You know how to climb it. And we're up. And we're ready. Alright, we're in. Stealthy shit. This house has nothing of value, of course. Let's look on the map. Let's keep going east. This should be a mage's guild, I think. Or wait, this might be like a Knights of the Rose or whatever. I guess the only real way. Knights of the Dragon. Ooh, so cool, guys. Yeah, I'm the thief of the go fuck yourself. Stupid guilds with their stupid rules. Don't go around murdering people while you're on our jobs. Eviscerating children is against guild law. Stuff like that. Why does nobody have their store open at 3 AM? I just get it. It's so unrealistic. Just for the day. Let's go down our list of spells. And we're gonna cast Shock. Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember how you... No. Well, maybe. Fine, we'll see if we can get away with stealing stuff. Shit. Alright, now we're gonna have to murder all the guards in town. You know, it's just like Skyrim. You see a thing, you kill it, and then it's no longer a problem. You know, if everybody in town is dead, there's nobody to, prosecute you for your crimes. So you just run around and kill everybody. I really didn't want to open up the first episode with save scumming. Okay, let's find our way out of here. Or rather, what time is it? Oh, wait. I'm gonna rest until I'm completely healed. Let's cast Chameleon. That's right, guys. Invisible as hell. Cast Chameleon on yourself and just suddenly I'm gone. It's just like when you're playing StarCraft and you have your ghost, you know? Ghost goes, and you tell them the cloak, and they're like, I'm gone. And you're like, oh man, that is such a cool thing for you to say. Okay, you are a terrible place to sell my things at. Let's go north. Any place with a name like the Superior Metalsmith has got to sell shit. Whatever. Okay, come on. Let's head straight south. I want us to have a quest, which I'll probably just cheat through. Fine. We can wait. We can wait. We forgot to see how long it was going to take. Oh, good. I was literally 1 hour off. Yes, excellent. I want to join your guild. Except for all those Atronachs that you just release every fucking where. Or golems. Let's call them golems, just to not confuse people who played the later games. I need a quest. No! Yeah. I can wait here until 3 midnight. Alright. Midnight, that's the plan. That'll be a real quick, real simple quest. So, that should be all. Let's push F5 so you can look at this sexy man. Oh. Fine, let's take off his armor. You know, he doesn't like wearing that helmet. I really wish he had like a cool cloak or something. You know, really, realistically, he'd just like to walk around carrying his dagger. But he's not allowed to do that due to certain incidents, so. Instead, he simply must run around looking like this. So, that should be all. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably be back real soon, like 10 minutes for me, but like a week or 2 for you.